The following is a Bergen-Fischer Studios podcast.
The past is a great place, and I don't want to erase it or to regret it. But I don't want to be its prisoner either. Mick Jagger. There are many reasons why I treasure the past. On this show, I've drawn heavily from my own past experiences to highlight where I am in the present. The truth is that I spend a lot of time in the past. I use it as a lens to understand the present. The future doesn't hold the same appeal as the past or present. As it's not yet written, I try to avoid spending too much of my time there. Of course, I dream and I plan, but I just can't seem to attach myself to the intangibility of what's not yet happened or happening. I grew up in a religious environment. Everyone around me was obsessed with things that happened thousands of years ago and things that were going to happen in the future. Life in the present was nothing more than a test to determine where I would spend eternity. The right choices guaranteed life in heaven. The wrong choices meant eternity in hell. It all seemed so pointless to me. There was no time to appreciate this life because we were too busy preparing for or dreading the next one. I guess that's part of why I eventually lost interest in the type of religion I was raised with. The whole sales pitch falls apart when the reward and the consequence are equally undesirable. I'm not interested in living forever. Life is most valuable because it's finite. Captain Picard said that time is a companion who goes with us on the journey and reminds us to cherish every moment because they'll never come again. I believe that people, like moments, should be cherished because both are experienced and then they're gone. Since losing my father, I've had a lot of time to reflect on his influence. Sometimes I focus on specific experiences with him. Other times I'm awed by the thought that, even though he's dead, he lives on in the people whose lives he touched. We live in a world of time and influence. Too often we get so hung up on the goal of extending our time that we forget to invest in what kind of influence we have. Both are important factors. I guess we all have to figure out where the balance lies between the two. For me, the promise of heaven or the threat of hell are both versions of the same unwanted thing. This life is the only one that holds my interest. Do you have thoughts on this or anything else I've talked about? Send me an email. I'd love to hear from you.